Hello, welcome to the Scrapping Fun Kits YouTube channel. Today I have a What's in the Kit video for you. It's our April 2019 kit. I am really actually very excited about this kit. I found myself needing ANZAC supplies because last year I went to the Discover ANZAC's website and I looked up my granddad's records and my grandmother's brother's records, and her brother is one of the few ANZACs there is no photo of him, but there's a lot of records. So I wanted to start documenting the family ANZAC stories, but locally I couldn't find anything ANZAC, so I decided I would make an ANZAC kit. And now there's a few kits that have come out, like a few paper packs and that would suit, which is great. But I still had this in the works, so I really wanted to finish making it and using it. And I also wanted to include something in it that was significant to one of my family ANZAC stories, and that is my granddad, because he was stationed in France, and he got sick. He had diphtheria and was sent to hospital with diphtheria and nursed off and on for a year by the same nurse, and fell in love with her and married her. Anyway, more on that will wind up being revealed when I create my layouts. But here is the ANZAC kit that I created, and I'll just go through it with you and talk about some of the bits I've included and why I've included them. Overall, this can be used just for vintage photos. It doesn't have to be a ANZAC one. The only really distinctly ANZAC thing is the chipboard and the slouch hat, and I guess the poppies, but poppies can be for anything. Anyway, so here we go. Found these gorgeous little paper poppies. How gorgeous are they? You get 3 of those. Aren't they beautiful? And then there's 2 medallions from a vintage doily. Die cuts. We've got some little poppy die cut, a little poppy one, and an Eiffel Tower, even though most people wouldn't need the Eiffel Tower in their ANZAC story. A lot of us like French stuff, so I'm sure you'll be able to find a use. And I went with brown because of when I researched what colour the Eiffel Tower actually is, this seemed like the best option. I've got these die cuts here that I thought could actually represent rosemary. How cool are they? But you could just use them as leaves in a flower cluster. I actually found resin poppies, flat-backed resin poppies. How cute are they? Look at that nice flat back on it. How cute. Seriously. Then for the charms, I've got a clock face. So I wanted to use it to represent like a pocket watch, and a slouch hat. And then I've got this beautiful poppy ribbon. And the washi, oh my goodness, it's watercolour poppies. So beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. So our chipboard in this kit is from Memory Maze, and it is, yeah, just the We Remember Lest We Forget, with the crest, the poppies, and just awesome piece. So there's that. Now for the papers, what I wanted to sort of think about was that time period, and think about like wallpapers and photo backgrounds and sort of that sort of thing. So I've got these 2 here because they sort of remind me of old-timey, wallpapers. And then I've got this one, which is like a newspaper print, like a really faded newspaper print. But it's kind of like newspaper print when you're looking at it on microfilm at the State Library. That's what it reminds me of. I've got this one here, which reminds me of the aged paper that the discharge certificate and all of that I've got for my granddad are now on. Like, it's torn apart, it's so damaged because it's been just stored folded up for all these years since he was discharged in 1919. So 100 years. It's a 100-year-old piece of paper. That's why I put that in there, because I know a lot of us if you do have original documents, they're quite aged now, so I thought this would be cool to use. So yeah, that is the April Anzac themed kit. I hope you love it as much as I loved creating it, and I hope it inspires you to get some of those family Anzac stories recorded, because you know it's been a long time now, so we don't want to lose those memories. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to order a kit, just head to the Scrapping Fun Kits blog, click on the subscription tab and fill in the form. Thank you. Bye.